All right, welcome everybody. How you guys all doing tonight? I'm going to try to run down a very quick update here, just so we can get something posted up, especially for everybody, all the members out there. How we going? All right, let's take a look. So we've been in a downtrend of volume. We're clearly in a downtrend of volume. Broke up. Now look, take a look at this. So we had this posted up before. This is kind of what you see in a wave 5. So if you look over here, look at all this really nice volume. Everything over here, really good solid volume, good solid volume. We'll take that off there. So look at all the volume building up into this beautiful impulsive wave. Had that gorgeous impulsive wave. Look, the volume just died out here, completely died out. This is how we knew to get into the short up here. We caught that short. We did a great job catching that short right there. Then for all the peoples yesterday, so if you look at our notes right here, take a look at our notes. We said the bulls need to hold this. For 35.44 was our bottom end right there. 35.44 was my bottom, and boy, did we get down real close to that 35.60-ish. And yesterday, our chart, this was the very last chart I posted up last night. I do have a lot of friends and family in town, and where is it at? This is it. This is the yesterday chart, 6 o'clock. I did do a little bit update today, but this is my last chart that I had right here. I said, hey, this is it. We're going to bounce. This is, we're going to have, I was waiting for a bounce right here. Every chart that I'd had before that, right? There's my arrows up. I expected a bounce. Every single thing. I was like, hey, this is going to bounce here soon. Now, unfortunately, my dumbass was too lazy. I just have family in town. I should have played this long, right? I should have played this. This would have been a beautiful scalping trade for me. Now, did I expect it to go this much higher? No, honestly, people, I did not. This is a beautiful retrace. Gorgeous retrace by the bulls. Now, I do want to go through a couple quick things. You see your volume. Look, you got 12 minutes left in this candle, right? This is a 4-hour candle. Look at the volume here in this 12 minutes. It's hard not to just throw. Look, looks like a. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna scoot that up. Looks like a double doji setup. I'll show you what that looks like. Here's a double doji setup. I just put this in the members area. This is a double doji down setup right there. Look, doji candle, trying to put up one more little candle. And like this is just, and the volume just completely tanking. I wrote that on there. Looked like a double doji bearish candle combo with a volume dumping, right? There's your volume. Your volume just decided to take a vacation. Look, I'm only expecting a small retrace here, okay? Now, here's the thing. I opened up a medium-sized, small, 1-to-1 long trade. Okay, I opened up just a very small 1-to-1 long trade, and let me tell you why I did this. I opened up a 1-to-1 long trade right here just because of, I'm going to show you the one chart of why I did it. Let me show you over here. And there's only there. It's really where's it at? Here, hello. Okay, it's this chart right here. This is why I opened up a 1-to-1 right here. So if you get down here, I'm going to pull this off. So if you get down here, you look at how close this is. Now, whenever these two lines make contact, this is your WMA/TSI, your true strength indicator. Now, whenever these do make even a little contact right here, you can get a nice bullish reaction out of this, right? You can get a nice bullish reaction pulling back up here. Now, it's still got to you got to hit this white line, right? So you got to hit this white line here. Okay, but I still think maybe a little bit of a tiny pullback right here, right, with a little follow through of an up right here, a little follow through of one more run up. Okay, look at this run. Now, this is something that's really kind of important for all you to look at and understand. You've had all of this massive run back up here. Look at this huge run back up here, right? Look at the run from here to here. There's the bottom, 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 there's the bottom. And there's your run back up. That's nice, right? There's the bottom. That's not the bottom. The bottom's way up here. There's the bottom. There's not the bottom, right? There's the bottom. There's your bottom right here. So this is your run up. You've run all this way back up here. Okay, I'm going to go back and see if I can find that again. Not there. Okay, there you go. So here is the last time. Like here you go. See, so take a look at that. There was your bottom here. And then you retraced and then just kept going down and down and down. And then you found the bottom right there. Then you had your nice bounce out and there's your retrace back, right? Let's see if we can do that one more time. And nope, that's the bottom. That's clearly the bottom. And that's pretty much all you can play back on that. All right, that's the bottom. That's the only other time it did it right there, because this is definitely the bottom right there. That's the bottom right there. So you're now I'm watching this very carefully because the rest of these all make a very clear pattern. Okay, these all make a very clear pattern. And look, I can count out an inverse head and shoulders. Like you can count out your inverse head and shoulders. Look, this is a double bottom right here, double bottom, and then bounce. Right, look, double top, retrace, head and shoulders, retrace, head and shoulders, retrace, head and shoulders, retrace. I mean, I can pick out almost every single thing in here, and they're all easy. And this true strength indicator, just really great, and it really helps you to identify the patterns. You can't see the patterns as clearly here on the wave structure of the price action, but you can clearly see it on the indicator down here. Look, there's your shoulder, head, shoulder, played out shoulder, head, shoulder, sloping head and shoulders right there, played out very nicely. No one would have looked at that to call that out as a head and shoulders, but it did. It played out very nicely right here. Here's your double top right here. Now, a touch right here, a little bitty touchy right here is going to give you another kick up, right? You're going to get one more kick up here. Okay, you're going to get another kick up right here. And now this is two things, there's two ways we can play this out right now, okay? I mean, either this thing just falls absolutely out of the sky right here and we don't touch and that's it, okay? That's option one, okay? Now, I still think we got a little bit of a retrace down and then we'll make a shot for it. We'll make a charge for it again, okay, to the top side. And I think that's totally possible. Just like you did something over here. You know, we'll have to see how this plays out over here. But like you cross that, if you cross this, if these two lines touch right here, you will get a very bullish reaction. Okay, you're going to get a bullish reaction. Now, what I don't like is usually on your head and shoulders right here, your head and shoulders patterns, you know, when you see these head and shoulders play out, like this first shoulder didn't touch right here. This one over here, there's this head and shoulders right here. It did. You got this touch right here, and it was pretty weak little baby pump. Right, there's your shoulder, down, head, down, shoulder, died. Okay, now it can still play out as something weak like this is a weak head and shoulders right here. But we got to play out and or a double top. I don't know which one it is. Okay, but I'm just hedging myself because if these two lines touch and this thing goes and I miss this big boner candle, I will be very upset with myself. So I did open a 1-to-1 long trade with a very tight stop loss. Okay, so I've got a pretty tight stop loss. I just got and I put that up in the members area for everybody. But this, I really got to watch this because I'm watching for these two indicators to touch, right? So I'm going to do this. So that played out, right? All right, so the plan here, if the indicators touch, then we will get one more nice push up here. So I longed 1-to-1 BTC. Okay, so I did that just to hedge a pump here. I did it just to hedge a pump. Right now, because I'm 1-to-1, I can actually, right there, so that's right there. And what I'll do is I'll put this right here just in case. So this is my just in case emergency plan, because I wouldn't want to miss this little nice candle if this does. Now, if this just falls out here, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with this falling out right here. It's okay. I'll just, I'll have to catch this on the back side or something else, something whatever, what for not. But yeah, that's kind of my plan right there. My plan is try to catch this bad boy. If it does take one more little pump up, and I'll do this. All right, pull that out there. All right. Okay. Ooh, that's a little too small. Holy cow. There we go. Okay. So, all right. So this is kind of what my thunk is. I still think you got maybe a little bitty, teeny tiny retrace, especially on this chart, right? I think you got a little retrace come down, and then you're going to go back up. So that's my play. Now, that's my bullish 1-to-1, and I want to hedge that out. Okay. Copy. Okay. So there's that. Yep, nothing. No long to shorts. Nothing. This is not nothing. Nothing. Nope. Nothing else is helping me out anywhere here. Now this also, that I still think this could trade a massive shoulder, head. You'd have to break over this. There's your other shoulder right there, right? This would be a massive head and shoulders. I'm going to leave this up just like this, okay? I'm going to leave this up just like that, because I think that could also possibly play out here. I do not like this inverse head and shoulders. I know a lot of people are talking about this inverse head and shoulders. I'm not so keen on this inverse head and shoulders here, right? Even though it is possible. You could also see a head and shoulders here on the downside, dup, 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 right? So you can still see both a head and shoulders and you can go both ways on that, okay? Topside resistance, here's your topside trend line. If this thing really did take a run, you see how you've got some room here, right? You've got plenty of room to run on this thing. If this thing does run up, I just don't like the low volume that you have right now. I don't like the low volume. That's bearish. So in your lower time frames, you're very bearish here, okay? I'm just going to run through all this. Nothing. Broke, look at that. Another, and then, so we broke bear, and then we flipped around and broke bull. Okay, so breaking bullish on this. Look, and we bounced off the mean support. We broke bull over here. We're going to go up and test again. We're going to test one more time. This, look at that. We're going to go up and test this Bollinger Band one more damn time here. All right, we were out of this thing for 9 days. Look at this. Here you've had this play out before, just like this. Look, but we're inside the Bollinger Band, so going to be interesting. So we broke back inside of the Bollinger Band here, right? Above the red, so we're bullish. I'm going to have to see how this plays out. But your Bollinger Band right there is your topside support on that. Okay, but you have broken bull on that. Nothing, 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 nothing. Your histogram, 2 ticks up, so you've definitely broken 2 ticks bullish. Look at this. Look at how this histogram, very weak, bearish little moves right here. Extremely powerful bullish moves. Look at how crazy bullish this was. With just very limited price. I mean, 1,000 points is not limited price action, but that's pretty limited price action compared to this dump right here, right? You just had a 3,000 point dump with right here. And then now we're trying to break, and we're looking to try to break positive on this, right? One little pump up. Again, you got to watch this this cross right here. Histo going up, trying to get to the center line. Also the MACD trying to roll up, right? So you got the MACD trying to roll up here. Okay, so MACD's trying to roll up. Your histo's turning up. Never got a rejection on this. This thing is just still running on you over here, right? We point out Baby Bull Jesus. Look at the run here back in Baby Bull Jesus Day. This is that October run. You know, Baby Bull Jesus was found right up here. This is where Baby Bull Jesus was found. Not down at the bottom. That was Baby Bull Jesus way up here. So in order to do the same thing, you got to keep going up here to go back down, right? Nothing. Okay, so there's that bear cross played out there. Nope. There was our resistance. There was our resistance right there on the 12-hour. Oop. Pull that back. Lock that in. There's stamp like last time, the 3-day. Okay, so listen, last time we had that 3-day cross, we had a 17% retracement. And look at how crazy this is. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, that's 22%. I mean, that's a lot better. That's a lot longer than I thought. That's a pretty deep retracement right there. Okay. That's now support. So here's your 3-day. Look at your 3-day. You are back above, right? Oh, look, I had this arrow like that. So you're back above the, you're back here above the 7MA. So you're on top of the 7MA on the 3-day. You're under the daily you're under the 7MA on the weekly. So there's the 7MA on the weekly. You've got a higher trend line up here, 4,500. Let's look at our candles here. Retraced all the way up to the 8.8, pulled all the way back down. So look, this weekly setup is ugly. This weekly setup is super ugly. Okay, that's an ugly weekly setup. Your monthly setup is insanely bullish right now. At this very moment, you're just have the most insane bullish weekly, bullish monthly candle. Okay, look, you got a bottom call right there on that weekly. You got your bounce off. We also pulled our long call, so we're doing good. And there's the weekly bear cross right there. So listen, here's my plan. All right, my plan is this simple. I put it in the members area. All right, this is going to cross. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is going to cross. When this does cross, I will go short. I will be going short. You're talking, it's Friday, you're talking 48 hours from now, 36 hours from now. I will be going short, okay? Crypto Ghost says the bubble chart is on the verge of going bullish. So here it is right here. Sorry, I have my other computer off because I've been having internet issues and I don't want to have very nice call on that. Good job, buddy. Look at that. Yep, right on the edge of going long. Look, made it all the way up there to the long call. Good shot, Ghost. All right. Sitting on the long trade, medium strength line. Okay, so we're right just tickling it, just tickling the business. So look at that. There's a rejection there, a couple little over the toppies, those over the tops right there. But this is, yeah, there it is. So we're right there trying to get that pump out of here with that. You know, a pump on this is going to be very, very, very limited, right? Let's go over and take a look at this. I want to get back down to my main chart. Unbelievable. Seriously, I just need to stop playing this. I need to start scalping. I need to start scalping stable coins. All right. So put in a spinning top candle. Okay. So now we threw in a spinning top candle. So let's zoom in here. Okay. All right. So you got doji candle, spinning top. Now let's see what we got going on here. Now we're on a 7 of 9, right? 4 hour doji, spinning top, right? Doji, spinning top, volume dying out on a 7 of 9 on a green 7 of 9. So any pump right here, any little pump, look at the same thing, bearish, 4 hours left to close that 6 hour candle, 12 hour candle. Let's see how this thing plays out. Let's look at our 6 hour volume. Well, 6 hour volume. Look, we're deep into this 6 hour candle right here with very little volume. So even a pump right here, right? Even a pump right here is going to be a low volume pump. If you get anything, it's just going to be some low volume, whack ass weenie pump. Maybe bring you up here into the 4K region if you get something. This is trying to bull flag it. This is definitely trying to bull flag right here. You're trying to bull flag up, but there's just no volume. So if it is a little weenie thing, it's just going to be a little weenie pump up. Okay, nice up, bearish divergence down. Price action going up, volume going completely to the ground. Now you're on a 7. 7s it doesn't do it for me. I don't like to retrace on a 7. I think if this is anything, this is maybe just a peter out or another whole move sideways candle for another 4 hour candle. That will give you another movement sideways. That will let you close out this 6 hour candle, and you would close out this 12 hour candle, some kind of a doji candle. If you did, or just get a push up. Now the last thing you want, you got to watch out if you get a push up and you double top this thing and you get a retrace back down and you throw up a big same thing we had right here. Where's one of them? There's two of them. A big tweezer top right there. Tweezer top. That would be super ugly. I would keep an eye out on that. Now you do have a 1 trading above a 2, but you just are very limited on your volume. Okay, there we go. I'm going to pull this back down to 4 hour. Okay. All right, so we are going to put that in there. You still get your weekly cross. So I am going to add this in there. I'm going to put in there. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave it just like it is. Any kind of pump. I don't want to put that. Yeah, I still think a little retrace before a move up. Okay, so now my warning would be I would be playing this wedge, okay? So my warning is playing this wedge right here. I am playing this wedge here as my stop loss. 1-to-1. Let me get rid of it. Yeah, look, tap the 618 right there. Still would see this like a little retrace right here. Yep, that looks good. So a little retrace right here. Now you retrace deeper than this. See, there's your 618 on the wedge line right here. There's your 618, and super deep is your 786. So if you just completely tank out in this baby, just boom, this wedge line I would look to hold right here. I would look for this wedge line to hold. Okay, so this is where I'm playing my stop loss on this wedge line way down here. Right? That's it. It's way down here. You got to fall all the way down there. And I'm below this. Okay. Now you break this, it's no big deal. I'm on a 1-to-1. There's no leverage. I'm not worried about it. If it just tanks out, it tanks out. I'm fine with that. I'll chase it down. I'll chase this down, but I don't want to miss out. Like I said, I don't want to miss out. If this was flipped the other direction, right here, I would be looking to short. I would hedge a short, right? I'd be shorting for sure. But I'm being careful. Like a play here would be a very, if you're going to play this, you're going to play this with some balls. You're going to scalp this. You're going to do a short scalp on this. It's all you're going to do. You're just going to play this for a short scalp, and then you're going to be watching in and out of this baby. In and out of this baby. All right, that's it. I am the Vamp. I wanted to keep this simple and short. Thank you all so much. Anything else I could do for anybody, I will be doing my absolute bestest. That's it. Listen, if you get a chance, come on over here. Shoot me a share. Anything is appreciated. Hit the Twitter. Hit this. 6,100 subscribers and still climbing. I want to say thank you all. I am by far probably one of the top 24-hour rated stream in the entire world. Thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. Happy holidays to all of you. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to be watching the fight tomorrow. We got Jones and Gustafsson. I'm going to be watching that bad boy. I'm excited to see the fight. So hopefully I can make some money on the fight, make a little money on trading. It would be a good one. All right. Thank you all so much. Love each and every one of you. I will catch you guys all. I am the Vamp. We are from Until 1 Mil. Happy holidays, and I am out.